Attention, Vanguard pilots. Visual feed initializing. Prepare to witness tactical superiority in motion. The Longsword, deployed by the United Colonies to shift the balance in the colony wars. Not just a ship, an extension of your will. No flash, no flare. The Longsword is focus incarnate. Built for operatives who don't announce their arrival. They execute, then vanish into the void. Now meet its evolution. Longsword 2.0, once exclusively built by Deimos, now reborn, engineered by the finest minds across the settled systems. Sleek, reinforced ASC-D hull plating, forged for tactical supremacy. It doesn't fly, it carves. Through chaos, through conflict. R510 Class C reactor hums like a predator on the hunt. Triple-mounted KE-49 cannons. Ballistic Solutions Incorporated delivers raw kinetic judgment. No warnings, no mercy. 2 heavy weapon pylons, dual-mounted Dragon 231 IR lasers. Precision burn. Quad Infiltrator SC-02 missile launchers from Horizon Defense, because sometimes overkill is protocol. This vessel doesn't flinch. It calculates. It dominates. Eyes up, pilot. Longsword 2.0 locked and loaded. Varun hostiles inbound. Observe. Precision strikes. Evasive maneuvers. Velocity unmatched. This is combat artistry. This is annihilation.
Yeehaw!
Excuse me. This is extreme difficulty dogfighting. No mercy, no margin. Only the Longsword 2.0 has the guts and gear to survive. That's the payload. Locked, loaded, lethal. Strafing pattern engaged. KE-49 cannons unleashed. Precision in motion. Fury in flight. Cut it loose. Let the void swallow what's left. Longsword 2.0. Bring us home. Pilot, debrief protocol active. No delays.
Pilot, systems online. Initiate vessel construction. Base components, hangar, docking, bay, and structural hull. Deploy Deimos Landing Bay 120 LD. Install Stroud Premium Edition SPE hangar 2x1 rear of bay. Link PDY door. Integrate Owltech airlock 1 by 1. Attach 100 DP slim docker, underside of airlock. Mount DMOS belly, rear of airlock. Deploy components, merge per directive. ASC-D Armor Plating Type B1. ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2, Cap 4. ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2, Cowling. ASC-D Armor Plating Type B1, Cowling. Assemble unit. Secure to port side. Alignment must be exact. Secure ASC-D Armor Plating Type B, 2 cap aft, 2 port side of airlock. Assemble KE-49 cannon weapon mount with TIG cube and equipment plate bottom. Install assembled weapon mount to ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 Cowling. Duplicate, flip and deploy components to starboard side as directed. Mount KE-49 cannons as directed. Mount 2 DMOS 320CV landing gear models to the underside of the port and starboard ASC-D Armor Type B2 cowling. Positioning will be finalized later. Select all base components. Apply designated color scheme. Follow visual directive. Second level components, fuel tanks, engines, boosters, grav drive, reactor, braking thrusters, habs, structural hulls and cockpit. Initiate propulsion assembly with reactor and grav drive. Atlas H20 Helium-3 tank. TIG Impulse T101 boosters, classified for thrust support. Do not confuse with T100 engine. Different roles, different results. CHI Cross 1 engine modules. Primary flight engines. No substitutes. This is what gets you airborne. Tiger Shipyard's TIG GD65 grav drive. TIG R510 reactor. Assemble per visual directive. No improvisation. Precision is mandatory. Lock ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 engine shroud to top of ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 cap, mirror to starboard. Alignment must be exact. Install grav drive with propulsion assembly in port side ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 engine shroud. Install reactor with propulsion assembly in starboard ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 engine shroud. Optional 1x1 non-hab modules may be installed as shown. Secure ASC-D spine connector port and starboard, atop ASC-D armor plating Type B1 cap. Structural integrity is mandatory. Deploy ASC-D heavy weapon pylons dual to the outer flanks of the ASC-D spine connector. Apply updated color scheme, match visual directive. Deploy ASC-D Armor Plating Type C, Side Bumper B. Deploy ASC-D Armor Plating Type C, Side Panel A. Duplicate starboard equivalent. Hold in place, await structural lock. Deploy ASC-D DS-10 Cockpit Armor Type A, position at 4. Hold in place, await structural lock. Position ASC-D Armor Plating Type B1 Delta Bracer, atop ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2, Cap 4. Duplicate to starboard. Let's now assemble the second level HABs from the Stroud Premium Edition line at Stroud Eckland. Deploy SPE Control Station 1 by 1. Add PDY passway. Connect SPE Bathroom A or B 1 by 1. Add PDY passway. Connect SPE all-in-one berth 3 by 1. Add PDY jalousie fore or aft and connect SPE crew dormitory 1 by 1. Add PDY ladder atop Owltech airlock. Select all HAB modules. Apply designated color scheme. Align HABs above Deimos Landing Bay 120 LD to mount Deimos belly. Follow visual directive. Add PDY passway to aft of SPE crew dormitory 1 by 1. Stroud Premium Edition 1 by 1 HAB module options include all-in-one berth, brig, control station, bathroom variants, gym, infirmary, gyroscope, workshop, and various crew-specific quarters. Let's deploy the infirmary and workshop for this loadout. Deploy SPE Ship Doctor's Room 1 by 1 starboard to the infirmary. Deploy SPE Cruise Room 1 by 1 port to the workshop. Attach PDY jalousie and PDY passway across. Follow visual directive. Select and apply designated color scheme. Deploy infirmary and doctor's quarters to starboard side of SPE all-in-one berth. Deploy workshop and attached crew quarters to port side of SPE all-in-one berth. Reposition Deimos 320CB landing gear to outer armor plating Type B2 cowling. Mount armor plating Type C side panel A to port side of cruise room 1 by 1 and to starboard side of ship doctor's room 1 by 1. Attach PDY door to port side of SPE all-in-one berth. Attach PDY jalousie to starboard side of SPE all-in-one berth. Attention! The PDY Place Doors Yourself mod is optional for this build. Doors will auto-deploy when not installed. Result? No PDY passway, no PDY jalousie variants. If you want control, install PDY. Otherwise, accept defaults. Deploy SPE Captain Quarters 1 by 1 port. Deploy SPE 1x1 HAB module of your choosing. Select and apply designated color scheme. Follow visual directive. Deploy desired SPE 1x1 to starboard side of SPE all-in-one berth. Deploy captain quarters 1x1 to port side of SPE all-in-one berth. Deploy Nova braking thruster port and apply designated color scheme. Mount armor plating type C, side bumper B to port side of captain quarters. Mount braking thruster to port side of captain quarters. Duplicate to starboard side. Deploy DMOS Hermes or preferred DS 20.3 Phobos cockpit and mount to 4 of control station. Select and apply designated color scheme to cockpit and cockpit armor. Mount cockpit armor to 4. Secure SETI-01 ship light to bottom mount points of cockpit and cockpit armor. Duplicate and mount final KE-49 cannon to top cockpit weapon mount. Deploy and mount Dragon 231 IR lasers to heavy weapon pylon on starboard and port. Deploy and mount Horizon Defense Infiltrator SC-02 missile launchers to Armor Plating Type C side panel A and Armor Plating Type B 1 Delta bracer. Duplicate to port side. Slide Delta bracer forward to slot in optional 1x1 non-HAB module and return bracer to original position. Repeat on port side. Remember, HAB modules are not accessible in this zone. Third and final level components. Cargo, shield, structural hulls, equipment and weapons finalization. Duplicate and flip ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 cowling. Select and apply designated color scheme. Mount above crew quarters and workshop. Duplicate to starboard, lock in over infirmary and doctor's quarters. Deploy Galleon S-204 cargo hold between Armor Plating Type B2 cowling. Deploy and mount Vanguard Bulwark Shield Generator atop cargo hold. Select cargo hold and apply designated color scheme. Deploy and duplicate ASC-D Vertical Stabilizer Type A. Deploy ASC-D Armor Plating Type B1 Hull. Deploy ASC-D Armor Plating Type B1 Nose Cap. Deploy ASC-D Armor Plating Type B2 Nose Cap Flip to Aft variant. Select all and apply designated color scheme. Follow visual directive. Reposition Type B2 nose cap, shift it aft. Mount Type B1 hull. Deploy, duplicate and mount TIG cubes to port and starboard of Type B2 nose cap. Mount vertical stabilizer Type A to starboard and port side TIG cubes. Additional cargo holds can be added as shown. Be advised, each unit increases mass, may breach landing gear limits. Monitor closely. Mount Type B2 nose cap with Type B1 hull atop SPE crew dormitory 1x1. Hull placement must be precise, conceals cargo holds on lock. Mount Type B1 nose cap to 4 of Type B1 hull. Deploy and mount ASC-D multi-frequency scan jammer to Type B1 nose cap. Apply designated color scheme. Duplicate and flip ASC-D armor plating Type B2 cap aft. Lock to ASC-D armor plating Type B2 engine shroud port and starboard. Duplicate and flip ASC-D armor plating Type B2 cap 4, ASC-D armor plating Type B1 cap, and ASC-D armor plating Type B1 cowling. Mount armor plating Type B1 cap and cowling, starboard side of Type B1 hull and nose cap. Duplicate to port. Adjust Type B1 cap variant to display Vanguard decal. Mount armor plating Type B2 cap 4 to ASC-D armor plating Type B2 cowling. Duplicate to port and adjust to no decal variant. Add porthole to aft of crew dormitory. Compex mod activates extended crew capacity. Lock it tight, no slack. Final step. Finalize weapons package. Dragon 231 IR lasers primary. KE-49 cannons, secondary. Infiltrator SCO-2 launchers, tertiary. Lock configuration. Prepare for deployment. Build complete. All required and optional mods will be listed in the description briefing below.
Any new orders for me? Do you need me somewhere?
Astroneering. Style among the stars. Systems on.
Current mission complete, pilot. But the war rages on. Hit like, subscribe for intel, and activate notifications. Stay sharp, stay updated, stay in the fight. Additional briefings await.